Good morning. So yes, y'all, Fabulous on 50 early in the morning. I did. I saw it. I saw it in my drawer, and I put it on. I put the lipstick on, and I like it. I broke the Lippie fast. Okay, no, I mean I'm still gonna go on a fast, but I had to try to see if I truly missed it. Do I need like I don't need it per se, but like I was kind of missing it, so I put it on. But you know what? It feels a little weird. It's because I'm not used to having it on for days. And yeah. Anyway, this is so random. I have not been here in a while, and I wanted to come in and just like I've been talking about a lot about being fabulous in my 50s on my other channels, but I have not really spoken about being fabulous over 50 on this channel, and just like updates on like my fast. I'm doing like a fast. I'm doing a like a chemical fast. Like even though this is vegan and cruelty free lipstick, it still has some chemicals in it and black owned and all of that good stuff. So I wanted to like really and truly embrace myself, and I was like no lipstick, no lipstick. But every once in a while, so Saturday, I want to put lipstick on when I dress up. I wanted to differentiate between my day and my special dress up days. So I decided that in my little time in my fast that was nowhere near over. In that one, I will wear it when I feel like it, and when I don't, just go natural. But that I like it. It's color, and I love color, so I'm happy about that. I'm in the space right here. I'm getting up for the day, so we're gonna make up the bed together, and we're gonna talk about. First of all, I had so much fun making that video with y'all yesterday with Manasi. He had so much fun. Thank you for all the love, the respect, the compliments. Manase thanks you. Yes, he is absolutely gorgeous, and he's not just gorgeous outside. He's really gorgeous inside. And I'm just very, yeah, I'm having a ball. Fabulous over 50 thus far. Dating younger for me is great. Age gap thing. Yeah, so a lot of y'all was like, oh, we want a story of how you met. We're doing a wonderful, intimate evening. It could be you. You could be with your spouse. Whatever. It's $97. It's a 3-hour course, maybe longer. And It's called Love Languages and Rituals. And we're gonna learn airway stuff, airway language, airway words, airway expressions, airway rituals. We're gonna have grown woman time and grown man time, so grown folk time. We're gonna be having our palm wise. Like I said, we're gonna talk about tradition. So if you're into like this experience of like having a date night or having a night out with yourself, or but not with yourself, with a group of other people, and it's kind of traveling to Ghana afar, hanging out with us afar, and traveling through stories and rituals to kind of get you back to like that's who I really am. I am a traveler, or I am into culture, or I do want to know about other people's culture. Like just kind of remember who you are with a beautiful evening. You can call it a date night, like I said. You can call it a girls' night out for you. You can call it an intellectual evening, but bring your beverage. It's Zoom. We laugh and we share. You can ask then you can ask a little more questions, and get to see us interact in a different kind of way. So it's gonna be fun. I have to once a month. I want to do fun classes once a month. Classes that remind us that there is love, there is joy, there is happiness. There is freedom, and then learning at the same time. So I'm moving into the tour. I want to start. I want to get my own tours, and I also want to do these mixers. Which I'm doing, and I'm sure the venue will change. Venue will change and create and become even bigger. But I'm out here in these streets now, so I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So yeah, let's make up this bench. If my butt at any point is in your face, let a sister know. So oh y'all. So remember, wait. First I'm gonna come here and tell y'all. Then I'm gonna show y'all. Just like I home design, I showed my locks thus far, super duper nappy. Some people may not have been ready for it. In all honesty, some people might not have been ready for it, and that's okay. But I sure was, and it's beautiful and it's nappy, and so I have a goal, to grow my locks out natty. Well, I actually have a goal to strengthen my muscles that, due to getting older, menopause, gravity, have fallen. So I want to show you some things that I want to do. So and things that I've been doing. So what I found is, I tell y'all, I've been doing. Oh, let me fix that. I think I can fix it even better. I can't see y'all as well because I don't have my glasses on, but my other eye is compromised. So what I noticed as I got a little older is that my butts, I thought I was just getting so skinny, and I thought I had lost weights even. That's why I said, oh, I must have lost weights. Because I felt like I was so skinny. But what I realized was, when I went into the scale, I was the same size I've always been, 112. That's my weight, more or less. That's normal for me. And then I realized, no, everything had fallen, basically. Everything had fallen, and I didn't even realize it. And I've been doing the same work. I've been doing the same kind of what kind of work? The same 20-year, over 25 years of yoga with Queen of Fu, State of Woman, which is beautiful, the womb yoga. But my body, of course, is not responding because, it's used to me doing the same thing. And in turn, I've lost some muscle tone in key areas. So, and your butt is one of them, I'll tell you that one. So I just was like, you know what? So I was doing squats, right? I was doing the squats. My calves are sore, but I was doing the squats. I can't, my calves are too sore, but I'm doing the squats. And I'm going, why? I feel like my butt is still not really changing. And then I couldn't understand why. But it wasn't until I did this that, they're like, this girl, I have to show y'all, like, it was that good. It wasn't until I did. When I did that, when I learned this one, that one right there changed my whole life. I got my whole life, and I feel like my butt is improving. So there's a moral to the story. I was telling you the moral is, if one exercise doesn't work, especially something you've been doing for a long time, do something else. That's all it is. So I feel like instantly my butt is way more by itself standing up, just, nicer. A nice butt. Because everybody want that dough. We all want a nice booty, y'all. That's best for now. The best is over here. That's what call that making up the bed. So yeah, y'all. wild video woman makes a bed randomly, so my goal is my body. So I want to, I know you're out there, but this Fabulous Over 50. If we can't talk about this during Fabulous Over 50, when can we talk about this? I call them. I know how I'm a Black American woman, and I feel like, I think a lot of times people of sometimes of the same ethnic group age in similar ways. And I know how Black American women, I feel like in my family, have aged, and just Black American women as a culture have aged. And so I can see signs of aging sometimes on myself that I go, oh, no. And I feel like there are things that happen as we age. And I talked about shoulders becoming more rounded, maybe just more slumped. It's like a slumping. That's just from laying down. I think looking at the videos and looking at the phones, and I think it's messed up even our posture. Like, I think that when I'm in bed and we're looking at it in bed, just, takes away from your beauty. You know what I'm saying? So I do a lot of that stuff, So I have to remember, like, I need to, like, shoulders back sometimes, or making sure that I need to lift some weights. Even for the breasts that obviously are sagging. They're sagged. The sagging breasts, you like to say you breastfed, and we did, but my baby was 25. And the breast is definitely doing what they normally do. And I don't have a problem with nature. Like, I don't even have a problem with sagging breast. A sagging breast is beautiful. Like, let's call it what that is. But I think that some of it is not as necessary. It just means that I'm not doing enough, and I'm not doing any of this. So I really want to work on my arms. I want to work up just kind of building the chest muscle. I do push-ups. I do sit-ups. But I've been doing new sit-ups, which is more lower abdominal. Lower abdominal helps me so much. I never used to do, hardly ever, the lower abdominal work. And I'll tell you, because I was lazy, because it hurts. But clearly, I can see, I don't know if you're close enough to see, but I can see that I have something going on here because I've added the lower abdominal work. And it's helping me tremendously. I'm still losing, it's helping me, I'm not losing weight, no weight loss, just, So I want to be super duper super duper fit. You know, I've always been into my body and my beauty. Like, I really want to say that. I feel like I've always been into my body and my beauty, but I was thinking, like, you know, I was talking to Manasi today. I was like, we was just talking about beauty, and he was like, yeah, I never wanted to hear you say you ain't feeling it today, or don't. He said, don't ever talk against your beauty. He said, nobody should do that. I'm talking to the beauty. You got to thank God every day for your beauty. You should wake up every day telling God how beautiful you are. Thank you for my beauty, and thank you for my beauty. I don't want to hear you ever think like that. And I thought, you know, it's interesting. Now that I'm dating younger, I think I'm even a little like more concerned. No, because I've always been highly concerned about my beauty, but I feel like I feel the need. And two things. It's not just, there's a couple of things. Let's say this. And because they're both for the same reason. As I get older, I see different things. I'm going to talk about being older because this is Fabulous over 50, and I don't think, I know I'm not the only one kind of not obsessed with it, but wanting to have a conversation with my sisters around it. Because I think a lot of us are kind of suffering. It's a blow. It's a blow. It doesn't have to be. It's all psychological, and we can get through this. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, let's not sit here and act like most people are like at some point. Everyone, hopefully, if you're lucky, you deal with this part like, oh my God, like I'm really a year older. My face really has changed, and my body has changed. And now, as far as me, I do realize I'm starting to that sometimes I will sit here and say, my body's changed, or I need to work on my body. And then I know y'all will see and be like, you know what, you're fine. I'll be thanking y'all for that, because when you tell me that, it reminds me that maybe I'm too critical too. I'm learning. I got the Virgo and the Venus. My Venus is in Virgo, so even the love for myself is probably hypercritical. So in all fairness, while I'm doing this video, I may see things on myself that other people don't. But if you're like that, then you're in the right place too, because it's for all of us. And I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to be with this young man and be like, oh my God, now I gotta really keep it together. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel like I gotta really keep it together for me. And being a Leo, most likely, it's about me. I'm just saying, like, I love to look beautiful, whatever that means for me. I love beauty. I love beauty. And I mean, I love, you know, I'm going to really say, I love natural beauty, you know, Afrocentric in a sense, that kind of natural beauty, whatever that looks. So then it has to be Afrocentric. But all beauty is beauty, and I love that too. But I'm more drawn to, you know, the look that I have. I'm drawn to that look, you know. But it's, as you can see, I had to have some lipstick on today. Today was the lipstick day. Like, let me not have to go this far. So, I love it. But, yeah, like, just on the real, like, because I think these are things that people like you go to these videos about dating, age gap and dating. I should probably put that in the title. I'll put that in the title. Oh, this video, oh my God. Black women dating, age gap. Like, you would not see that many. And I think a lot of it says, oh, how wonderful it is. Sometimes you have men that will say how wonderful it is, the younger men dating the older women. You'll have the older women, but you don't really have somebody kind of like the older woman saying, maybe they do, but that, yeah, you have to really have confidence in yourself to date a man younger than you. That could be a title too. You have to have great confidence in yourself. Because if you don't, people are ready for attacks, especially if your man is fine or good looking or whatever. You already is beautiful. All the men that I've talked to, and I've talked to some personally, that date young women, been dating for a long time and married to some, they say the one thing older women don't do is think that just because that younger girl's younger, that you're around, or even very pretty, he already saw that. He already know that. He's with you for more than that. You're giving him something more. And I think that that's what we really need to be reminding each other as I think older women date younger men, is that it was been past that. It was, because it was just about looks. This is a face that, I mean, you can get you the youngest, you know, hottest, young, beautiful young girl. So it's obviously something else too. It's still not that it's not attraction. It's attraction in the best way, and something that you got to remember. So I mean, I tend to see men that openly date older women, definitely dating very probably physically fit, very beautiful older women. I mean, I must say, I don't see many young people, they are dating, unless they just trying to eat and they not even trying to, unfortunately, expose that one out in the daylight, okay? Not the sugar mama situation or even the pimping is, it was agreed upon pimp ship. We talk about like somebody that really out with like, this is my lady. Like, yeah, they tend to, I think those women tend to be a little more, probably more caring about their appearance and their physical fit, only because I think that's why they're dating, or maybe even attracts a younger man, because the energy. When you be eating right and working out and meditating, the energy that you have is through the roof, and mine is all the way through the roof. so so yeah, that's something that, yeah, myself, everything, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You the catch, you the prize, you the queen, and so is he, and so is he. I don't have that with him. Like, there's such balance and there that it's just nothing to talk about. Somebody, I mean, before I met Manasi, people would ask me, my family would call, how you doing today? Oh, I'm great. Tomorrow, next week, how you doing? The month after, how you doing? Great, great, great. Because that's how I feel here. I don't have nothing to report. There ain't no girl, let me tell you. There ain't no drama. And since I met Manasi, it's the same way. It's cool. That's all I can say. It's such a beautiful thing. It's cool. Ain't nothing it's cool. And so yeah, but I was just saying in that video before, like, how am I feeling about sharing him? No, I'm not. I was saying before, I was just saying on this channel too, we're not going to be having him on live and shit. But we will do our courses next month. I want Manasi cooking a traditional Ghanaian meal. So having this male cook and tell us the different stories and a whole bit. I'm about fun. We have our wine, a whole bit, come through, ask questions, learn a meal, set up, have the ingredients set before, or I'm sorry, the recipe, so you can cook along. Really, I'm wanting us to connect no matter where we are as Black people, and I want us to biculturally connect. That's what I really like about being with him, is that we are from two different cultures in a sense, and that's the in a sense part makes it so dynamic. And so we're constantly learning, and that's what you always will see. You see, I'm constantly asking questions, constantly learning, constantly trying to piece it together for all of us. Still wanting to be an example. I don't want to ever be an example anymore of tragic love, of struggle, Black love, of just, or even not just struggle love, like even that love where it looks really, really good on paper, but it's really, really bad. I just really want I want to be a part of the conversation. I want to be a positive part of the conversation when it comes to Black male-female relationships, and especially when it comes to dating differently and culturally, in a sense, because there is a difference. As a person who coming back home, it's all these dynamics, and I know spirit is there. Spirit has to be there. When spirit's there, nothing nobody could do, nothing nobody could say, nothing. But don't lose, really don't lose yourself, in a sense. For me, my message to myself is that I'm enough, and that if I have moments of not feeling like enough, it's not because this man is in my life. Because like I said, I didn't notice till just kind of more recently, like I would say today, in a sense yesterday, that I will come up here and say, yeah, y'all, I see the fat, I still got fat here, and like, you see my shoulders are slumping and my face is so different, and somebody will say, damn, you look fine to me, like everything looks good, like your skin, and I'm really, so that means look in that mirror and seriously look, because what are you not seeing? Why can't you see it? But I was telling on the other channel, Afrocentric Home Design, I was really talking about like that whole kind of, I'm not claiming that eating disorder thing, but that like still learning to enjoy food, still learning to enjoy my body in all its ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that that's nothing to do with the eating disorder. I think that's a lot of times it's women, and I think it's especially the Asian woman. I think it's all women, because I think that young girls, y'all be beautiful from head to toe, and we all, so I think this is something collectively as women, we all could say, we all deal with that. Some of us don't even have to be about getting older. We just don't see the beauty totally and it's based on so much. It's based on a lot of culture that's not ours. So I'm learning and I'm resting in my beauty. Like, I dare say my beauty. So my man is fine because I'm fine. And it's got, we have to say it. We just all have to say that to ourselves. So I love you. I love you, ladies. Hope you're well. I have my meditation that I realize I'm probably going on a little too long. Let me see what time it be. Hey, good morning. Autumn ride back to the pretty red. It's pretty. It's pretty. And I thought it matched the red and thank you. Hey, naturally. How are you? Now it says, you and mama look nice for the funeral. I saw she was using her tote. Yes! I was so happy about the tote bag. And didn't we look, oh my God. Like I thought, hi, naturally, thank you for noticing. I felt like that was a look. Like I felt like me and her together, that felt, I guess I was sitting there in that circle. And did you see that woman, like she was over 100 years old. The old woman doing that dance it's the dance that they're going backwards out the door. It's part of their mitzvah. It's the dance. It's dope. Yeah, me and mama. But mama before us was getting down. We didn't get that. Well, I think that's on mama's camera. I got to have him send that camera. But it was a nice time. Did you get the vibe? Did you feel naturally? Did you feel like I was trying? I hope I caught the vibe because I was like a little kid in the candy store. It was very nice. It was brand new. It was unusual, and it was unique and different, and I loved it. Hey, Emma, to sign up for class, Love, Language, and Rituals taught by Brother Manasseh, look under special courses on AfroCentralComeDesign.com, $97, 7 to 11 p.m. Yes, and we'll be together. We'll be right there. I'll be there. I'll be asking my questions because that helps to stimulate his conversation. So, yeah, y'all. But, yeah, so I like this. This is me. Like I'm stepping into myself, and I think for a lot of us, after we our children, leave the nest, I noticed that too. Like like that's when discovery period for a lot of mothers, wives, even couples, even start to happen. Discovering your spouse because you didn't really know them that much before. A lot of times the children came and discovering yourselves as individuals, discovering yourself as partnerships, discovering yourself as a future. What is that going to look like now that the kids are not going or you're divorced or you're set? So from that time, I feel like my daughter just got left. Even though obviously she left at 18 and December she'll be 25. That was the fastest 7 years. That was the fastest 7 years. But I spent a lot of it with the ex too. But that was a fast 7 years, to be honest. And so I still feel like in those 7 years I had to fall, make some mistakes, but not really. I mean, I feel like I've been doing okay. And it still feels new to me to be on my own. It still feels like I'm still reclaiming who and what I am in a new way. So I'm still not where I'm going to be. Like and I don't mean that even physically or geographically. I just mean that spiritually. I'm not where I'm going to be. I know it. I know I still feel like I just got out of my mama house. Like, that's how I feel. So as 50 plus women, we don't know what to do with that, but like, it's like the universe knows what. So in other words, I say all this to say I'm still realizing this fun person. I'm still realizing that I'm this youthful spirit. Like, how did I not know all of this time? Through all the relationships where I would say, oh, they're just too slow, or they're not as fun, or they don't really like to do anything, or they're not as energetic like in my relationships. How did I not know that it was me? Like the double Leo. Like how I never knew that was just me, and I needed that going out to dinner. I like going to dinner because it's social but yet intimate. That's all. That's what it is. And you get to eat and you get to mind, and then you can, and then I travel and I love to travel, so even dinner is an opportunity to talk about travel. So, like I gotta have what I like. And somebody that has energy, that doesn't get really tired. I get tired, I do. You can tell. That's why we got these under the eyes, because the girl, no matter what, when that sun come up, I'm up. I just don't. And lately, I realized something about the sleep thing that I keep telling you about. Obviously, you would think I need more sleep because when I sleep, I definitely look away. But I just can't sleep a lot. Like I just can't what I used to, but I've changed. So my energy is high. I got always have new ideas. I'm nobody. I didn't get the memo that I'm older, so I shouldn't still want things. I didn't get the memo that I can't have this and I shouldn't be doing that. I didn't get that memo. I'm so glad. So because I didn't get that memo, I think that's where that youthful spirit comes. And so I welcome youthful spirits into my life. All right, let me get to my meditation. I love y'all so much. I'm really going to make up the bed because everything on the floor. But I ain't want all that mess. Okay? Love you, Queens. Good morning again. Let's see. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, over 100. Yes, it was beautiful. All of you dancing. Yes. Oh, yes. That was a beautiful time. That was a beautiful time. So yeah. So if you have not seen the video, it's on this one before this is me and Manasi. I think it's got over 1,000 views, and I just put it up yesterday. But the power of fine, amen. That's I mean that's what that was. And I'm okay, a little bit. It's okay. So yeah, so we got that one that's just you should look at it. It's a fun video, I think. And then I have one that I just put up on Afrocentric Home Design, which was naturally, I don't know if you've seen it, but probably not this morning. Just put it up late because I was up early, like got up at 3:30 in the morning. I put that one is my whole trip to the village that whole weekend, and I think you're gonna love that video. So I am just going around to my channels, like saying I'm still here. I'm promoting my classes. I like to go away on the weekends, so classes are great because I know how to do the data now. This young man come to me and help me with my social media in some ways. So, don't knock until you try it because and there's other incredible things. But if you come to the live, which is Saturday night from 7 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, could go longer. Never know how we just flowing. It's a party going down. It's love, languages, and rituals, and it's all about the airway. So the language, the love. Oh, I gotta get our palm wine. Like I'm excited. We're gonna make some food ahead of time so we can eat the food and talk and enjoy a beautiful evening. It's $97. I was telling people, let's say like you or sister, you would buy it, but you want your man to be a part of it. You just pay. You can pay 50. You 50. You'll just pay for a date night. You'll just pay for $100 to have a lovely date night and learning languages and talking about Ghana and yeah. So if you think about moving or you might want to meet someone or you want to learn airway because it's unique or you like the airway man, like you be like, ooh, if I learn some airway, I can attract an airway man. Hey, I ain't even mad at you. That's what I would have done. If I was taking that class, I'd be like, yo, like, let me learn some Agbe, which means thank you, wisdom, which means you're welcome. You know what I'm saying? Marakuku, which means please. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me learn. Melo wo, no melo ma woo, because my woo is God. Yeah, in airway, Yame is God in Akan. Ashanti tree. So yeah. So anyway, I know like airway. So I love airway. It's beautiful and just come see us interact as Black folks and love and the whole thing. So you just normalize all of this beautiful age. Also, it won't even be seen so bad. Like age gaps and this and into different cultures and. Yeah, so my mission thus far, I can feel it now and realize I'm seeing it in the visual manifestation is to join and harmonize and show the world the beauty of the Black African diasporans and the Africans loving, living, you know what I'm saying? Like experiencing that, yeah, we are doing it out here and you can do it. So I love y'all. Let me go do this class. I'll see you later at 5:50. Oh, the red. Peace and love.